We just talking about something.
What do we have to talk about today?
I don't know.
We've got a lot of things to talk about.
I don't check the whatever.
I can go off the rip.
I wait for you guys to tell me what we're talking about.
There were 2 Game 7s that wrapped up.
2 Game 7s.
Then we got the first games of round 2. Well, I guess first and second of the Cavs and Pacers game. But
Knicks
Celtics.
Did you know that for the first time in NBA history, all road teams won Game 1 of the
I saw that.
semifinals?
I saw
Wow.
that.
First time in history?
Yep.
What a meaningless stat. That's really great.
Where's your team?
We needed history to
The
happen.
Cavs, we lost game 1. We down 2, I think. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Did not know ball.
I do. We lost. Donovan had 3 or 48 the other night. I
You are
know.
a part of a podcast that
has a
speaks
segment
about sports.
It has a segment about sports.
Wow.
A segment.
That's
The
the main
main thing we talk about is
90%
sports.
segment.
And I'm here for the 90%. What you mean? We're good.
We down 2 games, I think.
All right, damn.
We're
might
down.
get- y'all
We're
might
not
get
up.
swept.
And we have the number 1 seed. Like, it don't matter, you know.
Okay,
But
so
who is we though?
You're right. The Lakers.
You're a
right.
Lakers fan.
LeBron's getting Luka Ray. He's got him overseas training so he can come back. You know, he's
That is
Luka Ray.
definitely. Luka's about to come back weighing more.
No, he's not. He's about to come back looking right.
No,
bro.
he's in Slovenia just downing gallons of beer.
Probably is. Good for him. More power to him. Just don't. I need him coming back in shape, dunking like he was.
Dunking like he was.
Nah, his
In
rookie
rookie
season,
year,
he
bro. I was
was-
looking at the highlights, bro. He was
You want him to do
really
some-
different.
He was doing 6 years ago.
Yes.
Cooked over.
He was 80 pounds lighter.
He might not dunk for the rest of his career. That ass.
Nah,
Bro,
I'm not. I
low-key?
can't even think of like the last time I saw a clip of him dunking.
Facts. I was like, I can't even think of the games. Like, I don't remember him dunking. He just slow step back 3, and they fall for it every time. And it's just money though, but it works.
Nah, gambling, sports betting is really a problem because it'll really have you looking up dunk stats. Wow. Like I was really about to take Julius Randle the under on dunks. They had it at one half for the
What?
game. He never dunks.
That's
crazy.
crazy. I would have.
Yeah, like he has the athleticism too. He just like never chooses to dunk.
That's
Damn.
interesting.
That's kind of crazy.
Nah, my betting career is done. I remember we used to be on Underdog every night saying, all right, what we
Bro,
basically
in the group chat,
just taking L after L. I was
Word.
like, no more of my money, man. I'm done. I'm done with that,
for
bro.
the Super Bowl and like the finals, we were like everyone would throw in 20.
L's.
Yo, we lost because Odell
Odell
tore.
got hurt. We would have won
done.
bread.
Bro, I had
Don't
some leftover promo last night from my Prize Picks deal. When MLB, I don't know why, because Trey did like a 7-leg parlay, like of Deuce to hit a home run, and then he had Paul Skeens over on strikeouts. All the home runs hit. It was like $5 to win $60K.
What?
All the home runs hit. Paul Skeens needed 7 strikeouts. He got 6. Trey was sick.
Bro, could you imagine just putting some BS like that together when it's
Bro,
60K?
so then last night I was like, who am I feeling is about to hit a home run? For some reason, I just decided James Wood, the Nationals' like young stud. And then I was like, let me go with some safe bets. Let me go with Otani. He's playing the Marlins. He just always kills the Marlins. And I was like, Judge is playing at Yankee Stadium. He's hot right now. Let's throw in Judge. And then I had Mookie Betts in it too, just for like hits. All the home runs hit, and then Mookie didn't play. And on
They didn't cancel it?
Prize Picks, like if one player does not play, it automatically sets your odds down to like times 12.
Damn.
So
crazy.
originally it was like times 54, but then it dropped to times like 12.
That's so trash.
That's wow.
Oh, dude. So I made like $300 on like a $20 bet, but
Yeah, I made like $300. I think $300 right now. What?
and then I also put $100 down. It's crazy because when it's not like real money, like I'm just
Whatever.
So I put 100 down on Anthony Edwards under on fouls, and then this is not promo, by the way. This is not promo. This is just me talking. I hit on Anthony Edwards under on fouls and Gary Payton over on threes. His shit was at 1/2.
Gary
Payton, you better not. He really
That's
is.
crazy.
See, when it's
That's
free
how you
money,
know
like you
it's-
said,
yeah,
you're just
that's-
doing
yeah.
random
That's
stuff.
how you know it's free
It
bread.
was at
That's
1/2. Needed to hit 1-3. In like the
Bro.
past, like the whole last series, I think he made a 3 in every game except one.
Oh, so then
I ain't know
hey,
that.
Damn. That's still crazy though.
Word.
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
that's nuts.
Oh, and then did I tell you guys? Oh yeah, the Halliburton
Yeah,
Oh,
last
yeah.
night.
I placed another 3-leg part, bro. Last night, bro, was hitting. That Halliburton, he had 4 field goals made. I needed him to have 7. He had 4 made with a minute left in the game. Bro gets an easy layup because the Cavs aren't really playing defense and they're just not trying to give up threes.
Right.
Then I don't remember what happens. Same exact shit, gets another easy layup. So I'm like, let's go. Like, we need one more field goal. There's like 40 seconds left. Halliburton has the ball, pass it to Siakam. Siakam lays it in. I'm like, yo. Then Cavs, stupid ass turnover on the inbounds. Halliburton gets the ball. I'm like, let's go, let's go. Bro, drives to the lane. Wide open layup. Donovan Mitchell hacks him. So he doesn't get the field goal made. I was like, fuck. 12 seconds left. I was like, GG's. Misses his second free throw, gets his own rebound that hits the game-winning three. I was like, nah.
Joy, bro. What?
Like, what are the odds though? Like, that's crazy.
And I'm just thinking about the people who had the under on that. Imagine how tight it
Yo,
would be.
Crashing out.
Right? Losing
Nah.
like that.
But I've seen some like videos on TikTok of people placing bets. Like some people place bets on like field goals made in the first minute, like
Yeah,
putting
word.
racks on it.
Nah, yeah. I did. I lost on one. I took.
Bro, I bet, I think in the beginning of the season, I bet, like, who's going to make, I was just betting, like, who makes the first basket. I was just doing that. I was doing that.
Those odds in that are dumb.
Yeah,
odds.
exactly.
Crazy,
So
bro.
I
You
was
could put-
doing
you
that.
could put 20, 25 cents to win like $1 million. Like,
Like,
yeah,
it's
this is
crazy.
crazy.
But I would do that for, like, the Lakers. Because, like, for the most part, like, in the beginning, if they get the ball, it's 80, probably going to make some type of layup. Like, that was happening in the beginning of the season. And I was like, I'm betting that every time.
bro.
But
There was a point where I was literally on Twitter looking at what people were posting, and like it's like
Piggybacking.
spreadsheets. It's like
Yeah.
spreadsheets
I'll
of like
never
first
do that.
basket.
I'll never. I just feel like there's a higher. Someone is rigging some shit. So whenever there's like a viral post, like put in this line, I know it's not gonna hit. That's just not hitting. There's
it's
too many
jinxed.
people betting on it. The casinos, the people running this, shit, they're rigging something. Like
yeah, they're putting something out there to make some bread. The house always wins.
that is true. Jinx.
Jinx,
You
you
know
owe
me
me a
as-
soda.
Head.
Wow.
So
Keep that in.
Round 1, Game 7. Clippers, Nuggets.
That's actually, the Clippers is crazy because
Who did I take in that series?
you took
The
the,
Nuggets.
yeah.
I'm
think we
a
all took the
genius,
Nuggets.
bro.
Oh, no, I,
No,
Did I
I
miss?
took the Clippers. I was like Clippers, Lakers. That's what I wanted for the
You
conference.
didn't want that, but
I did. It's all
I
right.
don't think I missed on a series.
no, you haven't.
No,
Did we do second round predictions?
no.
No,
We
yeah.
went the first round. We could do round.
Sheesh, we could do second round predictions right now, real quick, before we get into the games.
All
right, Pacers, Cats. I mean, they're already up 2-0. I'm
still
gonna take
taking Cleveland.
Pacers.
I'll take Cleveland. They can do it.
wait.
I'm taking the Pacers.
I'm taking Cleveland.
I want to take Cleveland. Well, actually, it depends.
With all them hurt players,
That's why I said it depends. If they come back, then I'm taking Cleveland. But if they're not coming back, I'm taking the Pacers.
Yeah, I'm still taking Pacers regardless if they come back or not. But, Knicks, Celtics.
I got this. I was going to say I got the Celtics, but I think I'm going to go with the Knicks. Man, Knicks is 7. I'm feeling that momentum.
Stay
I'm feeling that
stay
momentum
over
a little
there, bro.
bit.
Stay over there. No, pick
Why
the
he-
Celtics.
He's tight because he knows that's going to curse that.
Yeah,
Like,
It's no curse. I'm not winning the series no matter what. Unless deadass the whole starting 5 gets hurt.
nah, like
Knicks in 7. You heard it here probably a million times from the Knicks fans, but
Like, people are gonna think you don't know ball.
okay, obviously,
Like, not who do you want to win?
Yeah, I changed
if
my
you had
mind.
to
I
put your
took the
life on it, who you putting your
all
life
right,
on?
the Celtics.
All right, so
but
that's your take. Like, what
that.
do you-
No, I
he's supposed to hear who with the Celtics.
you putting your life on the
that's what I cares
Celtics?
about,
Come
bro.
on, you're not a real fan.
His life.
You're not a real fan. You're not a real fan. Come on.
nah Knicks. I'm taking Knicks in 7 though.
That's his sports. That's his sports host take. But
That,
that's not his.
that's not my real belief, but you know,
Yeah, I got Celtics in 5.
Wow.
I'm gonna go Celtics in 6.
Wait, who did Manny say?
I said
Man, he said Knicks in
I think
7.
Knicks is 7, bro.
bro, please, you're gonna
All right.
jinx the whole thing.
The Celtics in 7. Like
7.
whatever. Yeah. I think we'll go 7 games.
I'm gonna write all of it down so we can revisit it next week
right.
and make sure like everything's.
The series could be over by next week. So.
What's
Did it's Warriors? Who are the Warriors playing?
Warriors, Wolves?
Oh, they're sweeping those boys. Those guys.
Sweep, you're
Nah,
crazy.
Sweeping
bro,
those boys,
stop.
And is Curry about to play next game? I
Nah,
know they did good
he has
without
a
him.
hamstring or calf injury. He's out for this week, so he's probably gonna miss games 2 and maybe game 3. But like still,
Nah.
like he left the game. They were frying them
Because they play tomorrow and then they take a day. They take a day off, or no, 2 days off.
But he's out for 7 days. They're about to play
He's
2 games
missing
in
2 games at
4.
least.
Yeah. So like he's like
I got Wolves in 7.
I think okay. I think it's gonna be a competitive series. I just think nah.
Because it really is all up to Ant. When he
Legit.
gets to bed like he did last night, they
Bro,
will
when I
probably
texted
lose.
the group, he was 1 for 11. I was like, yeah, they're done. Like he cannot play like that at all. Like who's
And he
you
really
relying
be
on?
doing that a lot. It's crazy how like
He does.
it's because he's like the hood
Uncontrollable.
favorite.
Yeah,
So, like, they just act like they don't see him with these
Crazy
tour date
numbers.
performances.
It's insane.
I'm gonna go Wolves. I'm gonna go Wolves in 7. They shot 12-72 from 3 last 2 games.
I think it was 76. 12-76.
Yeah, the last 2 games, and like I think they'll be fine once they make shots.
True.
Facts. Who do you have?
I'm gonna go with the Wolves in 7 too.
See, I think the Warriors are gonna win. I'd like if the Wolves won because I cannot have Curry just keep ascending. I cannot have that. As a LeBron
Why?
fan, like I
I
can't.
mean, yeah. If Curry won, what do you mean? Why? If Curry won a finals this year,
It's over.
he's second on the greatest of all
Obviously-
time.
no,
obviously
okay,
he's not
we're not
gonna
going
win
that
the
far, but
finals.
you
He's
know,
ahead of LeBron.
we'll talk about that another time. That is not the case. It's okay, but it's all right. Thank you. Well, let's move on.
Did he not get all of his rings in LeBron's era?
We'll keep
Did
going.
he not win a unanimous MVP? While
LeBron
LeBron
had
was in the league?
that was crazy. You
LeBron
gotta-
had one.
He did not get a single vote.
Stop, bro. Stop,
Bro,
stop,
it doesn't,
stop.
bro.
All right, let's
keep
this,
going.
This is a whole different.
A unanimous MVP. Bron's never done that.
You're right, because there will be one person that would vote and say, "Nah, he can't have it."
Who else has been?
Yeah, rightfully so.
Who else has been one after him though?
Nobody.
one. He's the only
He's
one
the only
ever.
one. He was the first and the only one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the
They
league,
were robbing
the league
LeBron,
Is,
yes.
the league is
No,
crazy.
Yes.
he was that
You're
good.
gonna tell me that no one else is.
He was
worthy?
revolutionary.
You're gonna tell me
that
no-
season he had, like, we actually were like, what are we watching?
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah,
And
you're
he
right.
changed the game of basketball.
But you're gonna sit here and tell me that no other player in NBA history is worthy of unanimous decision?
They were doing revolutionary.
Oh my god, bro!
Stop. All right, what's the next? What's the other
I
series?
mean, LeBron wasn't. I know that much.
How do we do this?
All right, the next series is the Nuggets Thunder.
Did they play yet?
They played
We
last.
got two
Nuggets.
MVPs.
Nuggets in 5.
Aaron Gordon game winner.
Yeah,
Nuggets
that's
in
what-
5.
That's
Nuggets in
crazy.
5.
Like the
is
Thunder
wild.
right now are on some Celtics 2022.
You think so?
Like they're like they have the talent, but they don't believe in themselves. Like they're choking.
Or they have no answer for the fat boy.
But still, they still should have won that game. Like they're
They
on
could've,
some
yeah.
like
No,
young,
they did.
Weren't they up like 20?
inexperienced choking.
Like 15 or something.
Your boy, you said that the
So, like-
Jokic stopper, he wasn't doing that against
Who
the
said?
Clippers.
Who said? Oh, Zubac.
Zubac, look,
42 and 22.
yeah, that was different.
I
Nobody
mean, what do you
stopping
expect
him.
though? The guy guarding him is 200 pounds.
Put Hardenstein on him. He was frying Hardenstein now.
Hardenstein is not like.
You just gotta tire him out, something.
I mean, yeah.
Zubac
obviously
probably weighs just as much as him.
as Jokic.
Jokic.
Damn, I didn't even watch that game, so I don't even know.
Yo, he was dogging Chad. Yeah, dude is too small.
I mean, bro,
I wish
he
I
had
could have watched
42 and
because I'm about to. I don't
40
want to be wrong.
yeah, 42 and 22.
I think
Bro.
I think it'll be Nuggets in 6.
They have Russell
That's my take.
Westbrook on their team. Like,
That's
true.
You
nah.
know how hard you have to. You know how hard it is to get to the conference finals with Russell Westbrook on your team.
Bro, when you got Aaron Gordon dropping 20, I don't know how he's dropping 20 points in a reg right now.
If he stays at the trajectory of him doing that every night, like
They could win.
yeah, they
Nah,
could
yeah.
win.
Give me Thunder in 6.
All right,
Thunder in 6.
we'll revisit this.
I'm gonna go Thunder in 7.
Respect that.
What do you think what do you think the most competitive second round series is going to be, like in the East and West, like just total overall? Like, what do you think is going to go the series going to go the longest?
Wolves, Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Because
Like, I don't know. Like, if Curry's not playing and the Wolves don't win in 5, that's bad.
yeah, they're
But
literally
like,
their best
they're just
player.
playing that shaky that I don't trust them to win in 5.
It's all on it.
I mean, if the Wolves lose this series and Ant is playing how he played the other night, gotta start having some conversations.
Yeah,
About what?
What do you mean about what? The shooting
Oh.
percentages?
That's true.
People were saying
You just need to be
after
smarter.
last series that Ant passed Luka in like top NBA players.
He might have.
Excuse me?
He might have. I'm gonna hold you.
That's actually
Luka don't play
insane.
defense.
Okay, but Ant,
Like if Ant's having a bad night, he might strap up. He might strap someone up though.
that is true. But Luka has less bad offensive nights than Ant does.
That's
Word.
true. That
Like,
is
bro,
true.
the elimination game, they could have won that game without Ant.
Also, like if Luka's having a bad night, he's still giving you like 25.
Facts. When Ant has a bad night, he's dead ass 1 for 11 from 3.
That's true.
He's still shooting the ball, knowing he's off. Like,
Or not
But
trying to
I'll say
facilitate
that-
pass. Like he's
I'll
like,
say
I'm gonna
this,
keep
when-
throwing it up.
When Ant's having like a bad night, his defender not having no 30.
whoever he's guarding, you're saying?
He's not having 30. Luka having a bad night. Luka having a good defensive game. His defender has 25.
I mean, yeah. I'm not saying I disagree.
It's just his defense.
I'm just like, it's kind of a wild statement before anyone has accomplished anything, you know?
That's crazy.
He
Word.
just you. Like
Ant's better well rounded.
Like, right now, I would take Ant over Luka.
I would too.
you know how hard you have to try to like be that bad at defense. Like that is
Bro,
He physically can't move,
do
bro.
you know how athletic these black motherfuckers are in the NBA?
But Luka himself, like he's,
Luka in his prime is still way less athletic than these people.
Oh,
so
yeah.
imagine him
Like his
now.
whole game,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think he's not trying. I dead ass think he's trying most of the time on defense. He's just like,
He's not
bro,
athletic.
they're freaks.
Bro, he's moving in slow. Like he legit plays in slow motion, offense and defense. Like he's not running fast or doing fast moves.
Like the fastest
he's still
person
that
we
slow.
know, like Miles, probably couldn't get past Luka.
I don't know. I feel like he might be able to get past Luka.
Like
Nah,
I don't
these-
think I don't think so.
These are
Like,
NBA
bro,
players.
these people
Yeah,
in the
NBA
NBA are freaks of nature.
Who do you guys have win MVP?
The guy who won it
They haven't
Didn't
announced
They
it.
haven't announced it yet.
Well,
But they're
that's
both
shit.
playing each other right now. That's why I'm
I think
asking.
You know who they're gonna give it to. You know who deserves it and who they're gonna give it to.
They better go to SGA.
Who
That's
deserves
the only
it?
answer.
And I think those are two different people.
Yeah, word. I have to say.
No, I'm saying that
Who
yeah,
deserves it is Jokic.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
gonna give it to SGA.
That's,
exactly.
that's what I was saying.
We talked about this before. Voter fatigue. Like it just.
But he has 3 already, right?
There's
Like
two.
there's no. I think
Jokic has
He's two.
Jokic has 3.
I thought he had 3.
3?
Yeah.
What?
So they're definitely not giving it to him.
He's approaching LeBron, man. What's going on? I don't like this.
Bro, Jokic is better all time than LeBron too.
Oh my goodness! All right,
All right, round 2 games series.
is there another? There's
That's it.
that was it, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with the game that comes on in 10 minutes because Manny wanted to be 47 minutes late to the
I was only like 20 minutes late. but
Knicks
it's all right.
Celtics game 1. Thoughts, opinions?
I think we talked. The Celtics played their worst shooting game, and it only goes up from here.
What do you guys think about how they chose to play the game? Like, I'm seeing a lot of people talk about, like, did they forget you're allowed to take 2-point shots? Like, why are they only taking threes?
That's their identity.
That's
though.
not their game. Yeah, their game is not taking 2-point shots. It's taking threes. They did that all
But
year.
they don't take like I think they average like 45 3-point attempts a game. Like they were overdoing it.
No,
What did they take last game?
I don't think
50
so. They
what?
took 60,
Oh well, no.
which is like, I mean, that most they've taken in a game this season is like 60. But you have to
if it's open looks, it's open looks.
exactly.
Like, you gotta
Like, they
shoot.
were open. Like
They were just
Mazzulla
missing
said
them.
it. He was like, you just have to make shots.
Yeah.
Like it's simple as that. The Knicks got their open looks, made over 50% of them. Celtics couldn't even hit 25%, and majority of them were open. Like you have to take what the defense is giving you.
Absolutely.
The Knicks are not great defensively, but they, besides Brunson, they have size, and they're playing off, not trying to get blown by. So just shoot the 3 ball and make it.
The Celtics were 15 for 60 from 3 last game.
25%.
That's crazy.
My thing is though, like
My thing is
not my
because
thing.
when I was but like when I was watching, there was not more than 2 shots where I was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you taking that shot? Like even Tatum's potential game winners and game tying threes, like I was like, let's go. This shit looks good. I swore it was going in. That shit hit off the back rim. I was like, yeah, tonight's out there
bro.
tonight.
But like you're I think it gets to a point like you have the advantage over the Knicks. Like your offense is so just high caliber.
Their
Why not?
advantage is the
Three-point
three-point
shooting,
shooting.
though.
No,
The
but I'm
Knicks
saying,
cannot defend on the
in,
perimeter.
I'm saying in general, their offense, like they have the advantage offensively. So like
in 3-point shooting. They've
Okay.
never killed the Knicks this year by attacking them in the paint. The
But,
Knicks
like,
don't play perimeter defense, so
you can't try something else. Like you can't sit here and tell me there were only 2 instances where Jason Tatum had a mismatch. He had 15 3-point attempts.
That's a normal game for
But
him.
I'm not gonna lie, like a good 9 of them was like kind of open, like straight up.
I mean,
I think what you're trying to say is like the advantage that Celtics have is athleticism. They're probably way more athletic of a
Stronger,
team than the Knicks.
But why go away from me? What was winning your
I'm
games
not-
the whole
yeah,
season?
Exactly.
I don't
Like,
think they
it's-
should. I think that's
like
they
I
played
promise
their worst
you,
game.
if the Knicks give up, if the Knicks let the Celtics take 63s again, they will not win. The Knicks won't win another game because the
No,
Celtics
I
will not
agree.
miss 45 again.
that's why I said like the Knicks or the Celtics should be up by like 50.
Yeah.
Like,
That's when they played their worst game.
Like
it's only
it was
they're
a
only gonna make
combination
more.
of they were good looks, so they're gonna take them, but they just played the Magic, who weren't even letting them get a shot up. Like they couldn't even take a 3.
Word.
So you go from that to playing the Knicks. They probably crossed half court and swore they were wide open. They're ready to shoot. Like after
they
playing
were
the Magic,
excited.
They were hyped. You know?
OD. And then you have to think they just came off a week break of not
Yeah.
playing basketball, so they're rusty. Like
if they wanted to win that game, they would have. They underestimated the Knicks. They thought they'd be able to go in to that game and win it. The Knicks gave them a battle. They were down 20 at one point.
It all
they could have
came.
won
It had
the game if they
nothing.
wanted
No,
to.
it had nothing to do with effort or any of that. Like I'm a Celtics fan. I can see when they're trying hard and when they're not. They just didn't hit shots.
You could tell they were trying hard at the end.
The
Like,
whole
when the Knicks were
game,
on-
they just weren't. I don't know about on defense, but at least on offense, they were running the offense perfectly.
Absolutely.
just not hitting shots. That's not effort.
Well, like I said, I expect OG and Bridges to shoot, what did I say, like 6 of 30, and the Celtics to make the 33s tonight.
If they take
but how
60,
do
they're
you?
hitting
I want to
25.
like. How do you see the Celtics? I mean, the Knicks winning 3 more games.
Listen, bro, we got heart, we got grit, you know?
You had that last season
New
too.
York stand up.
You
Let's
had
go.
that in the regular season
I think
too.
it's possible. I think.
I
it
mean,
just
last
takes,
year the Knicks were hurt, so I'm not even.
they started to really lock in. Like their game plan should be like, we got lucky, we let them take 63s. They are not taking 30. Like you do, it has to be.
If the
they have to do
Celtics,
something like
if they
that.
even get up 53s a game, they're not losing.
That's what I'm saying. The Knicks game plan should be, we're not
Get
letting them
40,
get
they
that.
probably not losing, to be honest.
Bro, the Magic were holding them to like 25 3-point attempts in the game.
Like that has to be the game plan for the Knicks. Like don't let them we let them shoot way too much.
I mean, bro, but like, that's not. You can't hold a team that shoots that many threes to
True.
that. Like, you have to be like a top defensive team like the Magic.
The
Like,
Magic had the best defense in the league.
That's very difficult, especially when people are pulling from 30 feet out now. Like, that's you
And then it's
gotta-
like
And Porzingis leaving the game early.
it's like the Celtics couldn't have played worse on offense, and then the Knicks, that was a performance from their
That's
offense.
what I'm saying. Like it was just
Like it was almost an A+.
bro, that third and fourth quarter, that was some immaculate. Like, that was crazy.
OG turned into Ray Allen, Jalen Brunson.
yeah.
Like, yeah, he has a lot of clutch time points and shit, but is usually on a lot of attempts. But this fourth quarter, he was just hitting every shot
He
he
was hitting
took.
everything.
yeah.
It was amazing to see.
That's when you just knew, like, you could just feel the momentum. And it was just one of those nights.
It was nice talking a little smack to some Celtics fans.
Yeah. The Celtics, I mean, last season, the past, like, 3 years, they've lost the game 1 of the second round.
And they win the next 4.
Last season, won 4 straight against the Cavs. I don't remember what they did the season before, but they won the series. I'm just upset that
you didn't sweep them. Nah.
that and like I kind of feel bad for Knicks fans, and this is like an eye-opening like moment because I didn't realize how delusional. Like I knew Knicks fans were delusional, but like they dead ass believe like they're winning this series.
Series is over, yeah.
Don't worry about us.
Hope is a
Like
dangerous
they
drug.
dead
man.
ass like didn't see, look at the stats, none of that computed in their brains. They just thought, oh yeah, we could get one, we could win 3 more.
I hope you know that like we see what's going on. We know the Celtics
No. I've been seeing bro. I got Knicks fan pages coming up on my shit. I'm reading the comments. I'm like, do they really believe in this shit? Yeah. And bro, like, they wouldn't be talking that crazy if they dead ass didn't truly believe it's like Knicks in 5, Knicks in 6.
5 is crazy.
That's what I'm seeing.
Nah, 5 is crazy.
And I think the Knicks will get out coached. If it comes down to it, they're gonna.
Yeah, and Tibbs is bro. That their late game offense.
It was
is
just
literally
Brunson.
just hope Brunson hits every shot he takes.
That's every single close game that they're in.
ISO ball.
Against the Pistons, bro, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about the Knicks, which is I was like, y'all have no offense. They got to run no plays.
Nope. That's what I was saying to you guys. They do not run any plays. It's all pick and roll, pick and pop, and then Brunson just attacking the rim and getting a foul. Like, that's why I said this has to be like Tibbs' last year. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if the Knicks do win, they're going to be celebrating like they won the finals. It'll be
bro, they celebrated game 1 like they won the finals.
Yeah, like
bro, that's the favorite to win the championship.
And it's one game.
Bro, listen, we have the Knicks.
At least if they win the series, I'll let them celebrate like they won the championship. Because it is the defending champs. Winning one game when you just saw how they won, like there's no way you're hype.
Yeah,
if I was a Knicks fan, I'd be like, damn.
Can't let that happen
It's
again.
not looking good. Like,
That'll be all right.
What's the other games?
Cavs, Pacers.
Cavs, Pacers.
Yeah, the Cavs need to step it up. Actually,
Hallie.
this is perfect. Lose.
What
then
the
we get LeBron.
Halliburton?
Yeah, it's weird. Like you said, it's just like those teams that just like nobody expects them to do anything. They're like, all right.
Who's nobody?
Nah,
Not
that's
nobody.
not true.
You said it in a way where they're like it's like there's no pressure. Like they're not expected to win that championship.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
so it's
they're-
like that's what they're doing. They're like, all right, we're gonna go and out hustle, outwork you, and do that.
Their pacing is just the nuttiest thing I've ever seen.
And their shot making ability in the playoffs is something that
Top
is
tier.
unreal. Bro, game 1, they shot 53% from the field and 53% from
Three?
Yeah.
Bro, they were doing that like all last year
They
too.
did it against the Knicks, and I like literally thought I was watching sorcery. Like I was like, bro, they were making every single shot. I was shocked. But last night they didn't shoot the ball like, I mean they shot nearly 40% from 3, but they shot 51.8 from the field. So,
Bro, that was an all-time choke job by the Cavs.
absolutely.
Yeah, they were up.
I'm just happy it helped my bet hit. But
Bro, people should not be surprised, bro. Donovan, I feel like his team is always doing something like that.
type shit.
From Utah to there,
Yep.
they stayed they stayed
They
choking.
can't get the job done.
They
Because at
stayed.
Utah they blew a 3-1 lead
3-1
to the Nuggets.
3-1 lead to the Nuggets. They stayed choking.
Like, I think in a year or two, if he keeps this up, I'm taking Donovan Mitchell over Harden all time.
Absolutely not. He has to win a chip.
No, he doesn't.
Guess he does.
Harden
He
doesn't
has
have a chip.
Harden has to have a good playoff performance.
Nah.
Bro has more games with turnovers and field goals made. That's insane.
But that's recent.
Donovan Mitchell only gets better once the playoffs start.
Bro, you got to think about Harden Rockets, bro. He
I'm
was
taking, bro,
wildin'.
Donovan Mitchell just dropped 48 last night.
He did, but they lost. Like,
And
That was not his fault though.
Harden wasn't dropping buckets and losing.
He
was.
He was winning.
He basically had half their points.
well, you also got to compare the
The what?
the
The
teams.
teams? Stop.
The Rockets were way better than this Cavs team.
The
10
Cavs
times
that played
better.
last night, no
Bro.
Mobley, no Garland.
No, y'all can't do that. Look
Niggas
up my son Harden's teams.
Ty Jerome out there, bro.
Bro,
Tyrone
was
the
hooping
bucket.
this
He's
year, though.
hooping.
Yeah,
boy.
Ty
He's
Jerome
the
out
Rockets,
there.
hooping.
the Rockets had
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul, Trevor Ariza at some point. PJ Tucker was playing well. They
Clint
had Clint
Capella.
Capella.
Yep.
They had what's his name? Daniel House.
Look at
He was
the
shooting
players'
well.
averages on that team.
Harden was taking 90% of the shots.
As he should.
Okay.
As he should have though.
And missing 84% of those.
Bro, y'all can't do that. He was legendary. He was legendary.
He was a legendary foul baiter, yeah.
no, don't.
Where
do
he
that.
started his foul baiting BS, bro.
My man was
Bro,
averaging
Donovan
45.
Mitchell really does not be going to the line, too.
He
Like, he's
doesn't,
just
yeah.
getting buckets.
Last night he went to the line OD though.
How many times?
He shot 21 free throws.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
Nah, but that ass 8 of those were in the final 2 minutes. They were hacking to like.
I think Harden's way better than him, bro.
Hell no.
Way better?
Way
Hell
better.
Hell no.
Way
You
better.
got to look at field goal percentage, bro.
Until Donovan goes to the finals once, I'm not jacking him.
Okay, put him on a team with 2 fucking MVPs. I bet you he goes to the finals.
Nah.
So when LeBron joins there in a couple of years in his farewell tour, that'll get him to the chip.
To where?
What'd you just say?
To Cleveland.
Stop bringing up that old fucking fart.
He's going back. That's his farewell tour. He's
And
got
he
it
was,
to
they
the
ever
river.
forget, like, Harden's going against the Warriors every year?
That's true.
Dolly.
Yeah, now he was going against
Game
some
7,
some
Dolly.
It's
giants
not
in the West,
Dolly.
bro.
His team was the 2 seed. What are you talking about? I think
Because
one
of
of the
him.
years they were the 1 seed.
Because he averaging 36.
Nah,
36
Harden
is
was
enough
flying.
to win you, to make you the 1 seed
Absolutely. Averaging 36?
with no one else scoring.
Pretty much. Damn near. That time,
36 point a game.
ISO, that's the ISO god. Don't disrespect him.
Donovan Mitchell has a better field goal percentage career-wise.
I mean, that's
Career, he
obvious.
played longer.
It's not about who played longer, even in Harden's prime. His MVP season is Donovan Mitchell's career average
Hell no.
for field goal percentage.
Probably he was shooting shots, though. He was taking wild shots.
He only took 20.
That's OD, low-key.
20 a game. I mean, not for him, because the year after, 24, 22, his MVP season was peak Harden. 9. He averaged 9 for 20.
And you got to think about that. That was all ISO.
What is Donovan Mitchell?
He don't
Catch
be
and shoot?
No, but I'm saying Harden was the most ISO buckets in the history.
Bro.
Averaging 36 points a game
Is
OD.
crazy.
That's,
I mean, he didn't
OD
win the
crazy.
MVP that year.
and the next season averaging, yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. He won the MVP when he averaged 30.
Oh, this is tweaked. Why does it say he's?
My man averaged
this is where he
36, though.
finished.
That's that's different.
He averaged 36.
How do you average 36 and who
44%.
won MVP that year? Giannis.
I don't even know.
Was it your Westbrook won
Bro.
it?
Never
Yeah, but I think it's the Westbrook year. You know, his team was like the 8th seed.
I remember going to that
and-
game. I
When
went
he
to-
averaged 36 and the season he averaged
It was
34,
Giannis.
he averaged 11 free throws and 11.8.
That's not, but Shea averaged that many. Shea averaged less points than him.
He takes less shots.
I mean, I don't know how many points, how many shots, but damn, Harden was wilding.
Bro, 11.
How many assists he was
Imagine averaging 11 free throws a game. That's automatic 9 points.
Type shit. Yeah.
He starts the game with 9 points.
But he was getting hacked. Don't do that. He was getting hacked.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't getting hacked.
Go look at. You got
He
to look at
was
his highlights.
forcing to hack him. He was
If you can't guard him, he
moving his arms
he was
all
he
around.
was step back, tween, cross, foul every single time.
Pump fake, jump 4 feet into the defender.
That's on the refs. You can't blame him.
That's
You can't blame
That's
him.
bad officiating.
And Chris Paul, he was not wilding then.
Nah, that's facts though.
PJ Tucker might average 6 points. Ariza might average 6 points. Clint Capella might average double.
That was wasn't that the number 1 3-point shooting team in the NBA that missed 27 straight
Yep.
threes to lose the series?
Remember who was the center? PJ Tucker.
Clint Capella was their center.
I thought they traded him that year.
Nah, he was on that team.
One year they traded him and he lost the game
Oh,
7
yeah,
to the Rockets.
Eric Gordon. Why would you act like Aaron Gordon wasn't on the team?
Or
Oh,
six
yeah, Eric
man
Gordon,
right there.
Yeah, he was balling 6-man. Word. He was balling.
That
balling.
was
He had a
dropping
squad.
30 too.
Bro, they led the
if
league
we
in
do
3-point.
if we do team versus team, the Cavs are better.
I'm taking
Low-key.
I'm
Wait,
taking-
and Westbrook was on the team.
At some point, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
what's
that?
Westbrook
Yeah, that was-
in 1920, which I think was the year.
Yeah, but
the
they
Raptors
weren't that good.
Nah, the
when
Raptors
Westbrook
won an
was
8.
on.
That's when they were. That was like the downfall.
19.
When
That's when they started
was-
declining.
Yeah,
That was when he
declining.
averaged 1920 was when Harden averaged 34.
That was the bubble, the year of the bubble.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was 2021.
That was 2021. Yeah.
Wait, was it?
Nah, bro.
No, 1920 was the,
The
bubble
Lakers
year.
won,
Yeah,
the
they won it. Yeah.
won in 2020.
Yeah, the Lakers beat them.
was-
that
yeah.
Wait,
year.
I thought the bubble was so the bubble wasn't less games.
No,
No. The bubble, that was when they
The
had
year
the
after was less games.
No, so
No.
they
Oh,
the
had
year
the,
bef-
they had the hiatus and then they started. So I think they didn't finish they didn't play all the 82 games.
yeah, that was 1920.
Yeah, Harden's. Yeah.
Nah,
wow.
low key.
So what the bubble got to do with the
Nah,
regular
Harden,
season wasn't in the bubble?
I'll definitely take that because
Nah,
he
but they
actually
didn't play
was
full
frying.
season, though.
And his team,
68
old
games.
Chris Paul,
Harden played
old
68 games.
D12, like his team's not. The Cavs
Harden's the
had a
fourth.
super-
Harden's the fourth best shooting guard of all time.
He's the
We will
what?
discuss that at another point.
He's the fourth best shooting guard of all time.
We
He's
will
better than Clay.
discuss that at another point.
You say he's better than Clay?
Absolutely.
Better than Clay, absolutely.
Yeah.
What?
Bro, I didn't know Hartenstein was on the Rockets with Harden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a.
I didn't know that.
I think he got drafted there.
Shit.
He was fake trash. So, the Clippers had to develop him. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
he had Melo.
Stop.
Oh, man.
That's when we're telling Melo, sit in the corner, you get 2 shots. That's what's like, yeah, I'm packing it up.
His MVP season, he played with
But that man went from a
Capella, Eric Gordon, Nene.
Nene.
Stop, bro. Nene was bro. All those players were good pieces for that team.
Joe Johnson, Chris Paul, PJ Tucker.
You said Joe Johnson. That guy was still playing ball?
and one of the worst coaches ever, Mike D'Antoni.
Oh, word. They had D'Antoni then.
Harden was carrying that
Trevor
franchise.
Ariza.
Yep.
He was averaging 11 a game. Bro, they had Gerald Green
Gerald Green, yeah, but I said
was
that.
averaging 12 a game.
He was balling.
That's
They had
actually
Harden
surprising.
and then a bunch of like great role players.
I had Harden, a bunch of 3Ds, and a lob threat.
Yeah. So they beat that. They beat this Cavs team.
Bro,
By
you
a
have
million.
how?
What do you mean how? They had
Jared Allen is better than Clint Capella.
who?
Jared Allen.
At defense, sure.
They do the same thing.
Bro, Clint Capella's he averaged 14 that season.
Off
How
of
much,
7 lobs.
how much you think Jared? Okay. All Jared Allen's points are fucking lobs too.
But I'm saying that's because he had an elite playmaker, James Harden.
And Jared
But you
Allen
can- how
has
you gonna
2
take
elite
that-
playmakers.
How are you gonna take that away? How are you gonna take that away though? You can't like.
I'm not
just-
taking it away. He just stand in the paint, dunked the ball, bro.
So that's a part, but that's
He stood on the low block and caught a lob every single
And
time.
what does Jared Allen do? ISO.
he's a lob threat too. It's basically the same player.
I feel like Jared Allen's better than him though.
Defensively.
Nah, not defensively.
Nah, he might be better offensively too.
Clint?
Jared Allen, he's saying.
No, I'm saying Jared Allen is better than Capella defensively.
Oh, hell no, that nigga was punching.
What?
Hell
What?
no. Clint was dominant
You don't
defensive
think Jared
player.
Allen's better than him?
What?
Wow.
I thought that's all Jared Allen does is play defense.
That's what I know him
That's all
for.
Clint do though.
Nah. Clint was
Yeah.
getting bro,
Clint
he
was at a
averaged
point where they're about to give
14
him a max, bro. I think
Clint
he
about to get a
like that.
max on that squad,
Yeah.
bro. He was
for
wildin'.
getting buckets.
and blocks, defense. He was
Nah,
known for
he was,
defense.
he was,
Look
he was
at-
supposed to get a. He was on the verge of getting.
And
a
look
max
what happened
contract.
when he went to the Hawks.
You got Trey Young. That's what happened when you get a decline player like that.
Okay, but
Wait,
1,
but
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 role players,
Then you
5
got-
role players averaging double digits. 2 of them averaging 18
On who?
on the Rockets.
Who are the 2? Eric Gordon. Who else?
And Chris Paul.
Oh,
Okay, but he got that. Okay, you got Mobley. Mobley averaged what? 19, 18. DeAndre Hunter.
Not no damn 19.
He probably averaged 16,
Nah,
17.
he probably averaged like 18.
No, low key. Low key.
Ty Jerome.
I don't know because
You got Ty Jerome. You got Garland. You got Mitchell.
What's his name?
Yeah, nah, they got the. I think the Cavs have a better.
What's his name?
Yeah, I think the Cavs are better.
Yeah.
What's his first name? I can't. I'm
DeAndre?
DeAndre?
No, we're not.
DeAndre.
We weren't talking about the Cavs' overall roster. We were talking about the Cavs last night.
Oh, last night.
Talking about
I'm
Mitchell
thinking-
dropping
we thinking
48
overall.
with no Mobley, no Garland.
Oh, yeah. No. He had no help last night.
I thought we were talking about overall.
I was
That's
talking
what I
about
thought.
rosters. They're talking about rosters.
We were. I was
last
saying.
night?
I said Donovan Mitchell dropped 48, and you were like Harden was doing the same shit, and I was like, yeah, with a way better team.
You got to think. He didn't have. Somebody was hurt then. Chris Paul was hurt.
Chris Paul always had them thumb
was
injury,
hurt.
bro.
Yeah. That fat
He
boy.
wasn't there for Game 7.
No, he wasn't.
Could have been his hamstring.
His
He either
hamstring,
has-
he pulled his hamstring.
was
And how many points did Harden have when Chris Paul was out?
38.
38. That's not 48.
38. 38.
Regardless, they didn't get the job done. For both of them.
38 Game 7 versus KD and Stephanum, bro. Come on.
I'm
That
taking
dynasty, that
We're
God
taking
squad.
KD and Stephanum.
prime Harden. Any version of Harden and Donovan Mitchell right now. Give me Donovan Mitchell.
No way.
Yes way.
Any version?
Any version of Harden. any
That's tough.
any playoff version of Harden. That
I was
man's
I've
a
that-
seen
that
James
is-
Harden in person
yeah,
when I went to the Rockets game, bro. He had 48 that night. He averaged 45 that month. He was
Oh,
wild.
I'm not talking about no regular season.
Are you talking about just
Oh,
playoffs?
just the playoffs?
In a
Oh, it's
playoff
not even-
series.
Yeah, it's not even close. I'm taking
Oh,
down.
it's not even close. Harden been to the finals. It's not even close. Harden been to the finals. I'm not jacking it.
Oh, in 2013 or whatever.
How many
it was,
games did he win in the
2012.
finals as the third option?
2 or 1? Doing 1, right?
I think 2.
Well, when
Yeah,
they
it was
played
two.
Miami.
I think it was
Yeah.
2.
Thunder, Heat.
Thunder Heat.
Nah, I think we won in 5.
I think he might have won at 5.
Five.
Won at
They
5.
jump them.
Sheesh.
He was the one that showed
You
up.
can't. You cannot. Regardless, you
Legit.
can't jack getting to the first off. Getting to the finals doesn't mean shit. But even if you wanted to bring it up, you can't
You got to the
use
finals
that
as
when you're the
the
third
third
option. maybe even a fourth.
Nah, coming
Serge
off
might
the-
have been
yeah.
getting more buckets.
Coming off the
than-
bench is crazy.
Yeah, he was the third option. You can't.
6 man a year, but third best player on the team.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
you
matter,
can't
third.
use the bro. Donovan
Keyword
Mitchell
third.
has never come off the bench.
But he was never drafted to a team like that.
He wouldn't have came off the bench if he was on that team.
Absolutely would have.
Absolutely not.
Who was the starting
Absolutely.
shooting guard?
Tabo Cephalosha.
Cephalosha was
Yeah, how was he not starting over?
defense.
That was the rule. They need that. Yeah.
Sabo was like a lockdown type.
Yeah.
Lockdowns, yo.
I mean, nah, he like for that
He was a
team,
good defender. Good
for that,
3
for
and
that
D.
team, like he was fake like a lockdown on their team.
Nah, for that squad.
Out of here.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never heard a nigga talk about Cephalosha's
And Don, he not playing. He not starting over Russ 6'3". Russ is Donovan 6'2", 6'3".
Bro, what draft pick was Donovan Mitchell? Like 13 or
He's like
something?
a lottery.
Yeah, he
pick,
was
I think.
early.
Yeah, he was early.
What about Russ or Harden? Which one you taking?
I'm taking Harden. Russ is just garbage to me. Like he's not even
Russ
garbage.
might be the only nigga shooting worse than Harden in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
like legit. You take shot attempts. Like he's not even a good playmaker. Like anybody can run at 1,000 speed and just throw the ball to somebody. Like he's not doing anything special. No jumper.
If I got to
nothing.
take a player, I might take Russ, bro.
Oh, he doesn't know ball. There's no way
What?
you just said
No. This is but
Harden over Mitchell.
But
But
then-
taking Russ over Harden.
That's you're basically saying Russ over Mitchell.
Only-
Dead ass, which is the
What?
craziest.
Nah, but the only reason I'm gonna say that, only reason I'm saying that is because you got Harden. This dude be hurt
All right, but we're just talking about pretending they're both playing at their best, healthy.
at their best. Both of them.
Yeah.
Russ. Russ.
Nah, bro.
Bro, Russ at his best was 42% from the field.
Bro, that man averaged triple double, bro.
What does that mean?
That man was doing everything on the court. I don't need a center with Russ, bro.
Like,
I don't need a center with Russ. You feel me?
You're right. When he's bulldozing to his teammates to get the rebound and to pad his stats. You're
Honestly,
right.
though, I feel like they're the most equal players, bro. They might just be equal, straight up.
nah. Because
Russ has no offensive bag besides
no
running and getting
bag.
layup.
No, I need
Nothing.
someone who can shoot the 3-ball. Like, they can get hot and make 10 of them.
Bro, they might be equal, bro.
Russ gets hot, he's 2 for 8 from 3.
He make a nice little corner one to get hype.
Did I see Harden last game?
Bro, all right. We're not
7
talking about,
points?
But that's what his regular. That's what we're used to. That he does that
That's
in the playoffs.
He's
He
used
does
to
that.
that. He's cooked, bro. He's not.
Russ is coming off the bench right now. Like he's not even a starter on a roster. Like
He's coming to the bench and he's putting up 20 points.
20.
you're right against a secondary squad. He should.
Secondary squad.
Yeah, a bench squad versus bench squad. You're right. He's coming against bums and he's dropping 20. As
I don't
he
know.
should.
The Russ slander is kind of crazy right now.
What 20 is he putting
A
up?
little crazy.
Russ is.
Not a game. I'm talking about in the
You're-
playoffs. He put like he put up 20 points.
There's no way I'm taking Russell Westbrook over James Harden in any scenario. He does
Dead
not
ass.
shoot free throws better. Doesn't make 3-point shots better. Does not make better.
Does not handle the ball better.
Yeah, like there's no
Makes
thing.
terrible decisions.
Literally.
both of them do low key.
They do.
But Harden's biggest like downside is just
Playoffs.
he chokes. Like it's all mental. Like Westbrook isn't choking, he's just being himself.
Word. like you expect it from him to
Dead
do
ass.
something like
Like
stupid.
Harden, if he's on feeling confident, he's the best player on the court. Russ is always confident. He's just not.
So who's had the better career so far?
Harden, 100%.
Harden.
100%.
Yeah, definitely James. Bro, I don't give a fuck about averaging a triple double. This man is.
He averaged triple double when they were the
stat
8th seed. Like they weren't winning games.
Bro,
They
he
were
did
doing
it.
not
Didn't he
changing
do
the
it
team.
like 3 times though?
Yeah, I think he did it.
Like that's the thing.
That's when you
about
know
it.
it's not hard.
I don't know about
Nah, that's
not
crazy.
Not,
All right, it's not
hard,
that
but-
it's not hard, but he did it, and it was not affecting his team winning basketball games.
Yeah.
Like what did it do? If they were the 1 seed he was doing that, I'm like, all right, like he's really affecting their team and their success. But if they were the 8th seed. The other season, I don't even know what they did.
Bro, any guard that has averaged a double double with points and assists, if they wanted to, could average a triple double.
that's
Like
just a little
Russ
more
was
effort.
going out of his way to steal rebounds every game from his teammate.
I can't jack that.
Like as soon as the ball went up, he's sprinting to the rim. As soon as the ball went up, he's sprinting to the rim.
I can't even believe that this is like a debate that we're having right now. Like Russ, yeah, nah.
Russ is
I'm not-
not. better
I
than
think it's actually crazy that you guys don't think it's a good argument.
I'm about to say,
That's-
I'm gonna
that's-
say another take. But
This should, yeah.
Like
I don't
for
even think it's-
accolades, you can make it an argument, but in reality, no one. If you want your team to win a game, if you're going to choose from the 2 non-winning niggas.
the literally
You're
only
taking Harden.
The only thing that Russ has over him is defense. That's it.
literally, defense and
Nothing else.
athleticism.
And athleticism.
Literally, that's it.
Rebounding.
Nice. Sure, okay, that's fair.
That's hustle. I don't care.
Hustle. And those
Fine,
are all. Those are
The
all.
intangibles. All right, I
Yeah.
respect that.
Clearly not the intangibles if he's 1-0.
He's 1-0. He's coming off the bench. So
Where are all those rebounds out for? Yeah, that's why. Let me stop.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like split. Like career wise, I'll take Russ, but like prime for prime, I'm taking Harden.
Career wise, like if you could draft them both as a rookie, you know their potentials. Who are you drafting?
You can't go wrong. They both trash, bro. Like those two might be the most trash Hall of Famers in their most recent memory, bro.
They're just not winners.
They just don't win.
Who are you taking?
I guess I would take James. I mean, I
Right
guess I'll
then.
take James.
So then
That's
what are you
the
talking
answer.
about?
But I hate James Harden, bro. After last game, I don't like him anymore.
yeah, now that's crazy. Game 7 points. That's embarrassing. That's
7
just-
points, 13 assists.
Yeah,
7
that's-
points.
And he only took like 9 shots. Like this is Game 7. You're a star. You should be putting up
7
shots.
points as a guard in the NBA is diabolical.
As a elite
guard.
guard. Like that is
Diabolical.
yeah.
Our number 2, we saw Norman.
Bro,
9 points.
Embarrassing,
Russell Westbrook, career playoff field goal percentage.
Let me guess.
39.
I was
Wait, I
gonna
wanna
say-
guess.
I was going to say 39.
over under 43.
What do you think?
That was crazy.
40.
40.
That's what I'm saying.
40%, bro.
That's nuts,
That sounds
bro.
about right.
That's otherworldly. That cancels out any triple double
That's
he
just the
averaged,
playoffs?
any
Or just
his career playoff field goal percentage.
Yeah, nah, you can't win with that guy. You can't win with somebody doing
Could
that.
not win with that.
How many times has he been?
He
for
could
the
have averaged
playoffs?
20 rebounds. He's not.
20 times.
How many times what?
How many times has he?
How many
been in
playoff
the
games has
playoffs?
129.
Oh yeah, that's unacceptable.
40% is
40.
40 is crazy.
Imagine somebody like LeBron having some percentage like that, or Jason
Like that
Tatum, or
40,
KD,
that
like,
ass means
nah.
he has at least 40 games in the
I wanna see
30s.
it. I need to see these.
That's crazy. That's legit embarrassing. Wait. What are the other games? I want to run through those because I got another topic that just came in my head.
I think we just went through all the games.
Oh, bet. Then I'll bring my thing up. Russ or Derrick Rose?
Bro, I'm done talking about Russ.
What about Donovan Mitchell or Devin Booker?
Oh,
I feel like that's a little bit closer. and
D
probably
Book,
a good
man.
debate.
You guys are just lying to yourselves.
D-Book.
that's kind of tough.
I'm trying to count.
'Cause I feel like
Russell
D Book has
Westbrook's.
been like
Elite.
he's been elite for a longer amount of time. But like, same thing, he's not winning. Like he's just starting to make.
Who been to the
playoffs.
finals?
All right,
But who's had better teams?
Bro, Russ has had like.
not even.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Nah, I don't
D
do
Book
that.
hasn't had better teams.
This is appalling.
What?
Russ has had 25 playoff games shooting in the 20%.
Oh,
That's
what?
crazy.
That is insane, bro.
That's crazy. Playoff. Wow.
The 20%, like,
20 is crazy. bro.
and he's like, it's mostly layups and like mid ranges. Like,
That's word. I think he's just smoking them at the rim.
Wait. So the Suns or Devin Booker hasn't had better teams than.
No,
the Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, the
They're
team that got
both
to
the same
finals was
age
definitely
too.
better.
They're both the same age.
That was
They're
better
both
than
28.
that Suns team was better than that any Jazz team that Donovan Mitchell had.
Facts.
And
Who, Chris Paul? And Mikael?
The Suns
Yeah,
team that got
that's
to the
Suns team that
finals
went to the finals.
was better than any team Mitchell's ever played for.
The team is even the team he's playing for now.
Yeah,
Like, they might be even now, but
I'm taking that
These
Suns
dudes
team
are hurt.
over
They're
this
not
Cavs team.
Whoa.
I'm taking that Suns team over this Cavs team,
I mean, just knowing how Darius Garland chokes every playoffs,
and is hurt.
and now he's hurt, and then now Mobley's out, yeah, I'm taking the Suns. If the Cavs were healthy, I'm still probably taking the Suns just because Darius Garland chokes every playoffs. But, like, talent-wise,
Nah,
the
D-Book
Cavs
is-
might be.
You said defense.
No, so D Book is just he's just
better.
elite. Yeah, he's better. Like that man has dropped 70.
Yeah,
I feel like
has
Donovan
Donovan
had-
Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan has 2.
I feel like Donovan had really good teams with the Jazz, though.
Well, he had
but
solid
not better,
teams.
bro. Not better than.
Bro,
They were
Donovan Mitchell's better than Devin Booker. Just off athleticism. He can do everything D-Book can do shooting-wise, and then actually do the most freak 360 layup you've ever seen, dunk on people. Like, Maybe Devin
And he's a
Booker's a
better-
better defender.
I feel like
Donovan
D-Book more
Mitchell's-
efficient
He might be more efficient,
for sure.
but
I think he's
I
a
like
better
the
shooter and
athletic
more efficient.
upside of Mitchell over, like, bro. Mitchell does some shit that makes you question, like,
You're doing some athletic stuff.
That's
I still might take
He's a better
D-Book.
playmaker too.
I think D-Book better shooter, more
Playmaker?
efficient.
Wait, I
D-Book's a
said
better
Donovan-
catch and shoot shooter.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. I think he's a
Bro,
better
what I've
defender for you.
seen Donovan Mitchell do to the Celtics, I don't think they're 6 better.
D-Book be cooking though. D-Book be cooking.
When he's on, nah.
He is
Different
different.
torch, bro.
They not ruined, but like him playing with KD and Bradley Beal kind of took that.
Because he started playing point guard.
Yeah, they needed to just build around him with, like,
solid
Solid
role
role
players.
players,
Yeah, they didn't
yeah.
do that. They do 80.
That Suns team was good.
was
But
nice.
DeAndre Ayton and
Mikal Bridges,
Cal.
Donovan Mitchell's
Jay Crowder.
Donovan Mitchell's a higher 3-point percentage shooter than
I can believe that.
Devin Booker.
What
I can believe that.
I can definitely believe that.
about free throws and
Free throws. Who cares about free throws?
About free throws. About to talk free throws. Bron's out of the GOAT debate.
nah, he's actually
D-Book might be the best mid-range shooter though.
in the league now.
Nah,
Absolutely.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan has that
Of
a
all
lot.
time or in the league right now?
Right now,
You said
DeMar.
mid range?
Yeah, nah, DeMar DeRozan has
I mean,
that
yeah,
a
as
lot,
long as
bro.
DeMar's in the league, he's still.
That's the only thing he has in his bag. Is just to do that.
I'm
Like,
not even taking DeMar, man, bro.
Who's a more elite mid-range shooter of all time? DeMar DeRozan or Sean Livingston?
I'm taking Sean Livingston.
wow, Sean Livingston.
Didn't he miss like one an
Missed one in his
entire
career.
Yeah.
What? It is.
Nah, that's crazy.
Not playing. Nah, but he,
Just making up stuff.
I think he
Nah.
missed. I think he missed like one mid range, or some. It was something crazy, but like it must have been against the Cavs one year they played in the finals.
What? Oh yeah, what team was he on when they were playing the Cavs? Was he on the Warriors then?
yeah.
I know you're not about to do this, but
Yeah.
yeah, he was frying them boys.
I want us to be the-
All right, like the last one, Steph or Magic?
Steph or Magic?
I'm taking Steph Curry
All time.
by far.
By far, you're
far.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
By
By
far.
far.
I mean, I don't know
By
about by far, but without thinking.
I think
about it.
I think you can take Steph, but it's not by far. Magic was pretty generational too. Sure, he wasn't shooting a 3-ball.
Bro,
I mean, it's just so hard to compare eras that are that far apart.
That's true. Yeah, I guess.
But like in terms of just like greatness all time, yeah, I'm taking Curry. He changed the
he
game.
changed the game. The reason why everyone's shooting threes like this right now is because of Steph Curry.
Bro, like, see, like this is when I started pulling up like accolades and,
Bro.
and stuff like that.
Okay, Curry has almost all the accolades, and then he actually physically changed the game.
I think he's just changing the game. I don't think he has the same accolades.
I said close.
Close.
Let's see.
But I'm not gonna lie, like I saw like a highlight on TikTok.
Like I'm
It was,
taking Curry, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's closer than people will say.
I saw like a highlight tape was like showing like the Magic Johnson on them. Magic was trash, bro. He had no bag, none of that, bro.
He's a
Word.
6'9" point guard. Like that's
Bro, he was whack, bro.
They one behind the back. They act like he was a Harlem
That's what I'm
Globetrotter.
saying.
Like
That's what I'm
some
saying.
shit they never seen. What is this wizardry? Like they did the simplest behind the back. That's why you can't compare eras though, because
The
like
game
for the
was
time
different.
that was
It was,
elite.
yeah, that was nice back then.
They thought he was a magician. That's why they call him Magic, man. It was crazy. But like I don't know.
Nah, it was Magic. Nah, I was about to make the craziest joke.
Oh man.
Man, he better shut up. But nah, you're right. Curry, like, you got people pulling from Curry range like that. Like he changed it in that thing.
Bro, who in the league is playing like Magic Johnson?
Nobody.
They wouldn't be in the league.
Simmons is crazy. Yo, that guy doesn't even play basketball anymore. I don't know what he's
And
doing.
his stats are deflated, bro. I can't. Bro, he played with Kareem, bro. I'm not
Boy, he
joking.
played with Kareem.
Inflated or deflated?
Inflated. Sorry.
Yeah, he played with
Kareem.
Yeah, think of it. They had the same thing. They had God squads. Like
They didn't even have a 3-point line.
Yeah.
at some point,
And
yeah.
they were playing against mailmen.
mailmen, lawyers,
Like
doctors.
dead ass. Like them. Like that would have been like an NBA team today just going to play in like the second best league in Europe.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
we
Lakers
win by
squad, like it
90s.
was literally just Lakers, Celtics, and bums.
Lakers, Celtics. You know, you had
Word.
Bulls, Hawks, and then there's nobody else.
Well,
Knicks.
I'm more talking like earlier in Magic's career.
Oh, so yeah, it was just Lakers, Celtics, Larry Bird, and Magic. That was it. They were face of the league.
My boy Bird, man.
Sure, you got Dr. J, but like he wasn't winning chips. What was he doing there, man?
He was doing dunks, bro.
That's it.
Well, didn't you want to talk about sports movies? Who
Yeah,
had
sports
the?
movies.
Sports movies.
We
Man,
can
did
finish
you
it
do your
out with
research?
this. With
Bro,
this.
I did, and it's actually we're only picking
We
three.
don't want Manny's bad takes anyway.
Yeah.
He's about to say Joanna Man.
Stop. Like that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, what are we
Anything
considering?
that has to do with sports.
All right,
Yeah,
the
but-
question is
That's
top 5. Nah, I should do top 3.
top
Top
three. is
three, top
tough.
three.
In the
Top
2000s,
3
did you see
sports
the list?
movies of the 2000s. Literally from 2000 to 2009/10.
Oh, okay, so that eliminates one of my things. Bro, but nah, the one off my list, because I put a bunch down, but now you said 2009.
Top 3.
so
I want
have to-
Manny to go first because I know he's about to be
Nah, I
stealing
can't
all
get
of our
top three.
ideas.
I have to check the years because I put stuff, and I think that might
Say 'em.
come to- First one, Coach Carter. That's easily top 3. Easily.
Okay.
That was fire. See, like, then it's like you have Remember the Titans, like another fire one. I was like, and like, that's what it gets. That's what I'm saying.
He's cooking.
Then it gets tough, but then I'm like, dang, I have like personal favorites. It's
It's all preference.
like for me, like I don't even consider this a sports movie, but like the movie Warrior with Tom Hardy. when he's
Hardy?
fighting, that movie's fire.
I've never
bro.
seen that. What is it about?
It's like him and his brother are like MMA fighters, and like one of them
So
is
this
like
is
a
a sports
teacher
movie.
or something like that, and like the other one is like a bum who takes care of his dad, and they both like fight, like start fighting, get back into MMA, and then like the last ending of the movie,
You about to
they
spoil
fight.
it?
They fight like
They fight. Like yeah, like I don't know, too bad. Spoiler alert! Like came out 15 plus years ago. Like go watch.
All right, Julian.
all right, Julian.
I got some honorable mentions.
Yeah,
too.
me too.
I got Coach Carter, Remember the Titans, and I'm going to go Rocky.
Bro, we're not counting that whack ass Rocky movie.
Bro, that's one of like the...
Bro, that came out after
that was-
2000?
Nah, there's a Rocky movie that came out. There's a Rocky movie that came out in the 2000s. That is not the original Rocky. That is some
Damn,
new
so I don't
shit.
even... My third, like...
He didn't do his, he didn't do his
Shit
homework.
came out in 19...
Did it really?
Yes, they
Damn,
came out with
that's
like a new
crazy.
version in the 2000s that was trash, bro.
I was looking...
76?
Bro, I was looking at this list and I saw it on here. That's crazy.
That's why I said you gotta. Can somebody send the list? Because
Nah, you gotta chill.
Damn, I'm gonna go The Blind Side.
what?
Nah, that's a great
Nah,
pull.
top 3.
Of the 2000s? What are your honorable mentions?
Moneyball, elite movie.
That
When did
came
that
that
come
came out like 2010.
That was like
Oh, it came in 2011.
2012
All right, you're right.
yeah.
You're right. Screw you, 2009. See, like, that's still a
Nah,
great
that does
movie.
not count.
Love and Basketball, elite.
It's just not better than The Blind Side.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I do not like that movie, bro.
You don't like The Blind Side?
No, Love
Oh,
and
Love
Basketball.
Basketball.
I do not like
it's
that
gas
movie, bro.
crazy. It's gas crazy.
Alright,
The most
fair.
memorable part of that shit is the soundtrack.
Yes.
Bro.
The movie is fake whack, bro. I'm like,
Yo.
They
people in my
used to-
family love it. I hate like that movie's. I'm like, yo, this movie's not good. Like, it's really not good.
They always used to show it on like BET and stuff,
Yes,
Yes,
that's,
sir.
That's the reason.
right? That's the reason.
My top 3 was actually exactly the same as Julian's, like including his. Obviously, I didn't have Rocky, but my third, I couldn't decide between The Blind Side and $1 Million Baby.
Oh,
I don't think I've never seen
I've never
that.
seen that, so I don't
$1
know.
Million
That's the
Baby
boxing
is
joint.
crazy. Yeah,
Ooh, I didn't even think
that
of
shit's-
that.
so I got Remember the Titans,
So we all had the first 1 and 2. Remember the Titans and Coach Carter?
Coach Carter,
Yeah.
and then either The Blind Side or $1 Million Baby. They're like two completely different vibes, though. You know, like Blind Side is like Remember the Titans kind of vibe, like feel good type. But $1 Million Baby is like it's actually a good movie and a sports movie and like crazy.
Is Morgan Freeman in that too?
He is.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Oh,
Let me see.
Played himself. His name's probably Morgan in that shit.
He's sitting there saying, and Andy said, and saying some shit like
I'll
that.
say my honorable. I will say my honorable mentions for after.
All right, I had the same. I had Remember the Titans. You guys say Coach Carter. Coach Carter.
Yeah.
My third. I wasn't sure if I'm a. I kind of like Friday Night Lights. The football joint Friday Night Lights.
I saw that before I saw the show.
Ooh, see, I like Friday Night Lights or I like Glory Road.
I've never seen
I
it.
You
never
gotta
seen
watch
that.
it. You gotta watch it.
Who's in it?
I don't really know no like notable people, but it's about like
Glory Road?
Yeah, like segregation back then. Like a basketball team has like an all black basketball
maybe I
team.
heard about
Yes.
it.
Like
I've
all
seen
black
that.
basketball team playing against like white people and stuff. I was trying is mad.
They
fire,
were in
though.
like New
they have-
Mexico or something.
something like that, and it was wild racist, but
I
their coach was
remember.
white.
They had to say like a separate
So it's
hotel
a
or something like that. I
basketball
remember,
version of
seeing
Remember
like
the
that.
Titans.
Like they low key, but it's fire.
Bro, you want to know a movie that I'm just looking at a list.
That was-
Hardball.
I'm about to say that was my. I was between that.
that is another
Hardball.
fire
Hardball
movie,
is fire.
bro.
Bro, my honorable mentions: Hardball, Gridiron Gang.
Ooh,
Bro, Gridiron Gang. I thought that shit was
that shit was heat.
bro. And then like
I seen it in a movie theater too.
I realized what I've learned from like looking up all these. Cause I was looking up all these movies to see like what reviews and shit they had. Because to me they were all amazing.
yeah,
Trash.
dogs.
And that's like it just has to be. It's mainly Rotten Tomatoes though. I'm about to.
Yeah.
You can't take them serious
No,
anymore with any
Letterboxd.
criticism.
I'm gonna put you all on Letterboxd. That's
I
like
mean, well,
real
that's just
reviews.
users. But
Yeah, but see, that's better. Like, I
for
want
critics,
that.
you got to go IMDb because
Really?
I'm convinced every critic on Rotten Tomatoes was just some nerd or
Yeah.
just unathletic loser who probably got bullied. There's no way not a single sports movie is over a 65%.
Yeah,
none
that's
of these
crazy.
movies that we just listed,
No,
none of
no,
them
no.
over 65%
You
on
know,
Rotten Tomatoes.
I looked at the Rotten Tomatoes list. The Rotten Tomatoes list had like the most recent stuff that came out. Like that's like we wouldn't even pick.
And like IMDb, like most of these movies were like 7 out of 10s,
Yeah.
like 7 to 8 out of 10s, which like is fitting. Like there's no way you're sitting watching Remember the Titans saying it's at 50%. Like out of here.
Yeah,
They
that's
can't-
people
they-
think of that as like the greatest sports movie. Like
They
what?
can't relate. They must have not never played sports.
Like
Like,
that ass. Like, there's no way.
Word, yeah. If you never play sports, like you can't relate to the movie. I feel you. Should
Yeah, you're not
be
gonna
able
like it
to-
as much.
yeah.
You shouldn't be able to like review this.
Shouldn't
Shit.
be- yeah.
Bro, I
That's
was
like-
looking it up. Remember the Titans, the top 2 critics from the UK.
Wow.
Come
That
on
makes-
now, word. They ain't even playing football. Their football's kicking on the ground. What?
Like, what?
Like if you, That's like if you don't like horror movies and you're rating a horror movie.
Yeah, like you can't do that.
Saying I didn't laugh at it. It's not a comedy. Like, bro, that's actually crazy.
let me see. My honorable mention. I had
I had some more, some comedy honorable mentions.
Yeah.
word. I had dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's
Yeah.
fire,
Dodgeball.
The Longest Yard.
Ooh,
That movie, that shit is mad good.
OD,
It's
like-
mad good. Soundtrack, the
Like,
acting
bro,
in it.
that movie gets you hype, makes you laugh,
word.
makes you like not cry, but there's some sad parts and shit. Like
That cast was low key elite too, bro. What?
OD, the casting was elite. You look it up, that shit probably has like, let me see,
No one said like Mike.
I was just about to
That
say
was my
that.
next honorable- bro,
bro. Guess what Rotten Tomatoes, the critic score gave The Longest Yard?
that's 25%.
30, bro.
32%. Like,
Damn.
Bro, they don't know. They like
they need to, because they do have like audience score and a critic score. They need to show the audience score first.
Yeah, word.
I care more about what the regular people think about the movie because I think their audience score for that movie is like 90.
that movie's mad
And then
good.
the critic score is 32. Like, what
And,
do
and
we?
also, I feel like they be violating when it's like a remake because like I know it's a Longest Yard from like the 70s.
Oh, yeah, there is an old one.
But they,
So
when
they're
it's,
just hating.
whenever it's a
Yeah,
remake,
the-
they be
the old heads-
violating.
the old heads
bro.
was hating.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
That movie's good.
Like
What's the
Mike,
joint? What's the joint with Will Smith? He's driving NASCAR. What is that? That movie?
He's driving NASCAR?
Is it NASCAR? Tyler.
You're thinking about Will.
Talladega Nights?
You're thinking
Will
about
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Who that
This is Will Smith. I was like, I don't remember him driving no type of car, man.
Then I thought I said Will Ferrell. Yo, chill.
Focus? What movie was
See,
he
I'm about to say
driving?
focus. He was doing F1 scamming.
Nah, that movie. I like the movie too.
You guys seen the Benchwarmers?
I've seen it, but like not to where I can remember. it,
Bro,
like, you
that
know?
movie, bro.
It's mad
I
funny.
love that movie.
Like the only thing I really remember is bro saying like I am 12 on the
The Dominican guy.
40-year-old Dominican.
He has the- he
Had
has the
him
home
drinking in
run.
the dugout.
He's the home run. He's running around the bases with the Dominican flag.
They were really guys that it was 3 old guys playing against little kids. Like they
Word.
should be frying them. Strike out
Bro,
every
the
time.
Benchwarmers, Bad News Bears.
Bad
Both
News
of those
Bears.
movies are in like the 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like,
There's 16
Bro, they don't-
16
Yeah.
for which one?
for the Benchwarmers.
That's insane. 16.
That's just
is
nostalgia right there. Like you can't like they need to do a re-rate. Like they need to do something else.
great.
Reroll the
Dead
dice.
ass.
Something.
You need to delete reviews or some shit.
You guys remember Kicking and Screaming?
Kicking and screaming. Will
What is
Ferrell,
that?
right?
I've never seen it.
Dumb funny.
Bro, I've never seen any Will Ferrell movie.
All right, this is a hot take. I don't fuck with Will Ferrell. He's trash to me.
I deadass don't find it funny.
Yeah,
I think it's
either.
hilarious.
I saw like one clip from Step Brothers that actually made me cry, but it's still like I just didn't want to watch the movie.
Yeah, nothing about his comedy style is funny to me.
Yeah,
Step
like
Brothers
Elf,
trash.
not
Elf,
funny.
garbage.
Step Brothers, from the clips I've seen, is funny.
shit is
I still
dumb
just don't
funny.
want to watch the movie. But Elf, I've watched.
Elf is probably the
Not
most
funny.
overrated like holiday movie. The most. It
I
is
haven't
trash
watched
to me.
Talladega Nights or any of the other.
I don't tune into his content.
The one with Kevin Hart, I forgot what it's called. It's pretty funny.
Oh, that's new. Not new.
When
Go
he,
to
like-
prison?
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, Ride Along.
No, that's with Ice Cube. That's a different movie.
Bro, the scene in Step Brothers.
Yeah, I mean, that movie's that's my
With
joint.
the bug beds.
Yeah, where is this?
Yo,
That shit had me crying. I remember the first time I saw that shit, I think like Bill showed it to me in like 8th grade. Bro, I was in class. I was getting in trouble because I was just thinking about that shit and started dying laughing. Like,
no, you gotta watch the movie. You would like it. That joint's mad funny.
Did you guys ever watch Racing Stripes?
No,
No,
that sounds like whack.
That movie just seemed like mad familiar to me.
is Radio from the 2000s?
it is, bro. That's another movie.
What?
Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes, like 20%.
Get the
I was
get
like-
out of here. Nah,
They're wild.
Bro, I was reading the reviews. They said Gooding Jr. like did not do a good job portraying. I was like,
ooh,
I was convinced he was dead ass.
that's crazy.
Did you guys ever watch Mr.
Just
3000?
Oh, word, that's with Bernie Mac. That movie's good. That's a good honorable mention. That's a good movie.
Balls of
Radio
Fury?
was fire.
Bro, wait, you said Radio. What's that other movie? Was there's another actor that did something like that. What's the Adam Sandler movie that's kind of like that? Did that come out in the early 2000s?
Oh, with when he's putting. Nah, I think that was 90s.
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah,
No,
no.
he's talking about when he's Bobby Boucher.
Word, Billy
Oh,
Madison.
That was Billy Madison. That was funny.
I think it might be
Oh.
90s.
Dang, yeah, that might be the 90s. I was
Late
thinking
90s.
Yeah,
that.
that definitely would have been on whatever list we looked at.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Adam Sandler had like the whole 90s on lock.
Word.
With all the movies.
Nah, you know what's a movie that I watched? I don't know why. My mom was watching it, so I just watched it with her. I don't know. Let me see if it came out in the 2000s. And I don't know if you would consider it a sports movie. The World's Fastest Indian.
What?
I've never seen it.
Never seen that.
It's nothing like what you would think.
It sounds.
Yeah, that
What do
sounds
you think? I want to know what you guys think the movie's about.
I mean,
I'm thinking, well, if it's related to sports, it's either he's like some type of track star or
Yeah.
something. Like, that's my only guess.
I'm saying like maybe driving.
I was gonna say track or driving,
Or
What
soccer.
Indian are you thinking about?
or I would
Y'all
say.
some racist ass.
What do you mean? Oh, Native American.
That's what you're thinking of?
No, I'm thinking about Indian from India.
I'm thinking like
so
Uber.
why did
like,
like no one say like cricket or like?
I was gonna say cricket. I was just about to say cricket.
Wait,
cricket is good.
Cricket is trash.
Nah.
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
nah,
no,
I
I
have-
thought I'm saying that's a good
As a-
guess.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the sport.
Oh, I don't watch
Watching cricket?
Nah, yeah, it's nothing to do with any of that. It's about it is like Indian Native American, but it's like the motorcycle company or brand, like Indian motorcycles.
Oh, Indian motorcycles.
Yeah, and it's about this like guy from like the UK, like some old dude. He was like poor his whole life. He just loved motorcycles and like cars and shit. And like he had an old Indian motorcycle and like it's based on a true story. And it's about how he like made that shit the fastest motorcycle ever. Like he was just working on it, then paid like saved up money to get that shit shipped to the US
That's fine.
in like the desert in like Nevada or some shit where like they do the testing. And like it's just a whole crazy
I feel
story.
like
I've never seen it.
I heard about that. I don't know who was telling me about it.
Probably me.
Nah, actually, yeah, you were because we were talking about we were talking about like Gran Turismo or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that movie was good. No, I was talking about the gorillas.
Oh, that's the last thing.
yes.
Manny already was about to say something.
100 men versus one Manny. Who wins?
I'm smoking them, boy. What you talking about?
Okay.
But nah, like legit, how could you not take 100 men? Like,
Who do you? You're taking 100 men.
but I'll
I'm
give my
taking a
reason after.
gorilla.
Who are you taking?
I'll take gorilla.
Wow.
You guys are crazy. Like, I don't
That
understand.
just, bro, the IQ on this pod just dropped by like 50.
How?
You're saying 100 men, right?
100 men wash a gorilla.
Word, you tell me 100 dudes can't just run? Sure, the first 10 they're getting fried. The next 90 they're
And
taking
you
that
think
guy
the
down.
first 10 you think after seeing the first 10 get fried, people are gonna stick around for that?
Julian,
Dude, there's no option.
first
It's
off,
fight or die. Like
yes, first off, they have no choice.
Word.
Because if you want to bring fear into it, every zoologist in the world will tell you if a gorilla sees 100 running at him, the gorilla's running away.
All right, so
Gorillas aren't just some bloodlusting.
they're not. That's what I'm saying.
if the gorilla's fighting back, he's washing them.
So fear is not an equation for either side. How's he 100? Are you
100 like
Julian.
Can you picture 100
Bro.
people and one gorilla?
Can
Come
you
on
picture
now, bro.
someone's skull getting bashed when the gorilla's going like that?
First off,
Sure, he'll stay on
first
that
off-
one guy and bash, and the rest of them are on his head.
Like, bro, first off, gorillas are not trained fighters. They do not just. You think they're just out here jabbing, throwing uppercuts, hooking like Mike
No.
Tyson? No, he's
gonna
gonna be
grab
grabbing,
you.
and then 100
That's what I'm
are
saying.
jumping on his back.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The first 10 might be cooked. They'll hit him once, knock him out. The
like
next
the
90
easy
are fried him.
the easy way to say it's over is 100 people jump on him. But even without that, if they went in waves of 10, by the third wave, the gorilla's gassed. They don't have stamina.
That's the thing I was thinking about them.
How
being
much do
tired.
you think a gorilla weighs?
Like 400 or 500
It's
pounds.
between 300 and 500.
Frying.
So,
bro,
They're 10 times stronger than a human, though.
Yeah,
But I'm not
their
okay.
their bone density, their strength, their.
Julian, he's
This is
gassing out
100
after
people.
the first 20.
I don't care.
They have worse stamina than humans. A human is gassing out after fighting one man for 5 minutes.
He's gonna have that adrenaline. He's just
And you think a human's gonna get that adrenaline? Like,
But it's the only thing that, like, can a human really inflict pain on a gorilla?
no.
Bro,
100
once
of
he's
them?
gassed, you sit on him, he suffocates. Once he's gassed, you hold down his limbs, somebody comes, gouges his fucking eyes out. Now you can't see. How is he? Like, what?
we are much more intelligent. We will think of a way to take him
Like,
down,
we are
bro.
intelligent beings.
What if the gorilla start biting?
Bro, he's gassing out. He's gassing out.
Here's the thing: a gorilla is not gonna be able to focus on multiple things. So whatever the first
dead
person, I'm
ass.
sorry for you, you're done. But
There's
the
not,
rest of us,
there's not a land animal that 100 humans can't kill. Like, do you know how smart we are?
A bear.
Nah,
flying a bear
no.
too.
A bear is getting
Bro,
fried.
everything.
A grizzly bear?
A
bear's
grizzly
getting
bear
fried.
is putting up a better fight than a gorilla.
Absolutely.
because he's those claws. So he just one slash, you're done, bro.
Grizzlies
What?
are
Okay, a
1,200
gorilla's
pounds.
grabbing you by your skin and ripping that shit off.
Great, he can do that, and the rest of us are on his back, slamming his head
But
in,
you gotta
bro.
understand, like, the gorilla probably can kill, like, 4 people at a time.
Absolutely.
You're drunk.
Nah, like
He's
3,
wiping,
at least 3.
He's wiping out.
Bro, gorillas don't throw punches. So how are you wiping out 4 humans at a time?
Just grab 2. Bam. They're dead.
They don't have, you have to think they don't have the intelligence to know grab
Like
crush the
dead
skull.
ass.
Like they're
They
not
have no
thinking like
combat
that.
definitely-
skills.
But
They
it's
bro.
definitely know
You've
how
seen
to,
2 gorillas fighting. They're just like doing the stupidest shit.
Word. They're not like squaring up like, all right, like what we doing? Like they're not doing none of that.
They don't
bro.
fight like chimps. You know how chimps
Like they really just run into each other and just start doing no damage to each other.
I gotta see a gorilla fight.
Bro,
now.
a
I
gorilla's
gotta see
running
gorilla.
Like the most dangerous part about them is their teeth.
a
100%.
gorilla running into, like, if they were all, like, both groups were running into each other, the gorilla's running through at least 20 people.
And that's
Or-
not
and they're-
killing them.
That's yours. Then they get back up.
That's not gonna kill you.
No.
Bro,
Fragile do you think humans are?
a gorilla.
Humans get hit by cars and don't die.
Bro, a gorilla.
A running gorilla's faster than a 40-mile-per-hour car?
No, but the impact and how much they weigh, bro. Can you think of something that's 500 pounds running at you and hitting you? Your
Bro.
bones are breaking. Your head is getting
It doesn't-
smashing onto the floor.
The main factor here is intelligence. We will band together, a little chain, everybody stands.
Facts.
He's
First off,
running
if
in,
it's 50
raps.
people,
Bro, if he slaps you, you're dead. If he slaps you, you're dead.
Don't get me wrong.
Bro,
the
they
first,
don't
like I
even
said,
know how
10
to
people
slap.
are cooked, bro. The first 10
More
people that
than
go
10.
are fine. The first 15.
I say
There's
first
still
30.
85 people that are going to be able to
and
do
we also have
something.
to discuss the type of people. Like,
That's
if it's like
100 Shaquille O'Neal's,
if it was just
flying
us,
a gorilla,
if it was
bro.
us 4 times 25, he's not killing more than 20 of us.
Literally. Our combined intelligence alone is just, this is the game plan. This is what
Like
we're doing.
you, bro. And like I wasn't, because I've watched, because I was looking it up. I mean, before we even had this, because I was like genuinely curious. And like all like animal scientists and shit, they literally say gorillas have no stamina. Like
Yeah.
they wouldn't, like after 10, they would actually be gassed. Like,
No stamina, no intelligence. They're not squaring up and throwing punches. They're not grabbing objects. We have the environment to work with.
and being able to lift 2,000 pounds, how does that help you in any like, these are humans moving. Like it's not just dead. Like you're not just bench pressing.
Just grabbing them and.
I do also think that their main thing is going to be try to bite someone, but you can't bite multiple people at once.
Yeah.
The first bite, he's cooked.
what I
He's
mean?
done.
As soon as he bites one,
On his back, gouge his eyes out. He's cooked. He can't see anymore. Like that's it. Like,
Bro,
all you need is a couple big rocks.
I don't know,
and you're,
bro.
You're good.
You can't like climb it. I don't know.
We need a simulation.
We need to see a simulation.
simulation.
If you guys, you're dead ass still not convinced.
Like I don't think it's that easy to climb up a 500-pound gorilla. Like,
Why not?
what do you mean? Why not? How tall are
Gorillas aren't that
Julian.
tall. They're probably shorter than me.
They're not tall at all. 1, 2. If you're surrounding him, his back has to be to somebody.
Somebody's getting on his back and gouging his eyes
That's
out
the
or
easiest
snapping
part.
his neck.
Is getting
bro.
on his back.
No one is snapping a gorilla.
Definitely not snapping his neck.
Why?
I mean, nah. If you got 5 niggas to twist at the same time.
Word.
you
Yeah,
could-
that shit
you
is
could-
possible.
Like, yeah. What do you think is made of steel? Like,
Word.
I feel like gorillas are just mad strong, bro.
OD, bro.
How tall is the average gorilla?
Females between, or it says gorillas can stand between 5.5 to 6 feet.
Oh, he's getting washed.
You're getting fried. Like a 5-foot gorilla.
washed.
You're getting smoked, bro. What?
How are you getting on his back? Nigga walking up to it.
I'm not gonna
Taking
lie,
a bite out of somebody's neck.
I
Word,
thought they were
Julian's
you know?
thinking of King Kong. Like,
Word,
yeah.
like,
I thought they were like 8 feet tall.
no, bro. They're shorter than humans, or the average height of a human, probably.
Bro, you the same size.
I'm frying him 1-on-1.
You are no.
But you hear something funny though? I think 25 chimps versus 100 humans, 25 chimps win.
No.
Yo, they might wash.
Times.
You ever saw what happened to that lady who messed with that chimp?
Ripped her face right
is
off.
gone, bro. I might be with Boogie on that one.
25
25?
chimps?
Bro, that's a chimp versus a woman, and he couldn't even finish the job.
Even against a man, she's nah. That bro, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It was how old was the chimp?
It was like young.
What if that was an adult chimp? He's actually ripping her head off.
Bro, chimps is fake crazy.
Now, 25 chimps versus 100 humans, though, is I think I'm taking chimps because
That's a one
more,
before,
they're
though.
more agile. They're more human-like. Like they probably can move just
dumber.
quicker.
They're small. They're smaller.
dumber.
That's true. Yeah,
They are dumber.
yeah, but like it's 25, so like they could probably take 2-3 humans up like solo.
Okay, well, they'd have to take on 4.
All right,
But what if there's that one that takes like 8?
you do some Caesar or Cobra
so
type
there's
one.
that one fucking Bobby Lashley that takes on 2 chimps at a time. Like,
What if it's one of those brolic ass chimps though? Like,
They're all brolic. What you mean?
Yeah, word. They're
bro,
all
look
the
at this. Look
lean.
at this one.
Yeah, that see like a little Cobra looking one like,
like, bro,
that.
you could
I
get
don't
like,
know.
Nah, I want no problems with that, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
bro, that's literally half a DK Metcalf. What the fuck? Why are we acting like that's some otherworldly? Like dead ass 10 DKs takes out 1 gorilla.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Wow, he said DK is half a DK.
Dumb dead ass.
I hope he's not talking. Yeah,
Bro, 10
I
John
don't know.
Jones takes out 1 gorilla.
Oh,
10 Francis Ngannou's takes out 1 gorilla. Like you guys are overestimating the of a gorilla.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were like a lot taller.
Yeah, you were thinking they had like a huge just size advantage. They do not.
just dumb strong.
They're just yeah.
Isn't
like,
that? This is a different topic, but like, isn't that crazy that like that really exists?
what?
Like all these different animals and like.
They're going extinct. we're
That's
losing
why,
them.
that's why I said it's a different topic. It's a way different. It's like a completely different
Isn't
topic.
it
but
crazy?
And the
that,
crazy animals exist.
That's crazy, bro.
That
There's
is-
all these
that's funny.
different. Like,
Nah,
was Julian.
I get that.
I said, yo, I was watching the Lakers game last night, and LeBron dunked it.
I never said that.
You didn't say Lakers, but you said that LeBron dunked it. Shit.
That was in high school. That was crazy. Yeah, that was back when I couldn't tell a story to save my
I
life.
was just like saying the most pointless shit.
That's insane.
Couldn't get the words out, you know.
But that will conclude a heated episode of Respectfully Podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll catch you guys in the next video where the Celtics should be up 3-1, or maybe the series will be over. I'm not sure when Game 5 is supposed to be. But, yeah, we'll see you guys then.
Peace out.
Peace.
Deuces.